people, and welcome back to the third and final part of Halfern Paranormal at Sally's house. This part here now, I'm going to switch in a second to full spectrum. We're going to walk around this floor, then we're going to go downstairs in full spectrum, and I'm going to walk around downstairs in full spectrum. When we get downstairs as well, Ellie and Kylie here are going to go into the piano room and they're going to do a K2 session which will go on at the end of this video. Hopefully we'll catch some stuff, but without further ado, let's get into this and let's get it done because this piece is amazing. Right, now, hold on. Right, so, if I just turn this off, sorry people, we're in darkness. Right, yeah, right, now, here we are. So turn your torch off a minute, Kyle. So, I don't know if you can see this or not. Ellie, can you get me the other torch out? Give it to Ellie a minute, I might need two of them. Because it's not bright enough. People, just bear with me for 1 second, please. People, we're back. We're in full spectrum here. So we're walking along this corridor. And I'm going to see if in full spectrum there is anything about. It's not the greatest. I don't know why they're not bright. They're not that bright. But anyway, here we are with the little baby's cot. We have a mirror on here. I've got some kind of little ottoman and a radiator on here. That's just Kyle standing beside me. I'm going to take a walk downstairs, people, because, like I say, I don't know why, but these torches aren't the brightest. And they were brighter than this before. So, right, Ellie, let's go. On the stairs. So we're going to go downstairs, people, here. And I don't know why they're not working that well in here.
Should we not turn our torches on going for downstairs?
Right. I might have to abandon this full spectrum thing because for some reason they're not too bright.
Yeah, good idea.
Hold on. Right. So just be careful.
Let's just all three
of us do it. What I want to do is I'm going to turn this off a little second. 1 second, please. Right, people. I've went back on the full light. I know I did say that I was going to do. Just stand here. I want to try something. I know I did say that I was going to do full spectrum, but for some reason the lights aren't that bright in here.
Before you carry on, I have a feeling I know what you're going to say.
What?
Can you make that move?
No.
Okay.
If there's anybody here, please can you play the piano? Yeah. There.
What was that?
Yes, that was a footstep. That was something. Right. Ellie's here, Kyle's here, and I'm here. Three of us, okay? Come forward and go and play the piano. For you two that are afraid, we're near the window for leaving. So if you do happen to bail, you're right beside the window.
I'll be bailing, alright? I'll die.
You did it for someone else, so please do it for us. Please go and play the piano.
If it plays, we go.
No. There is footsteps down here. If it plays, we're not going. That's amazing.
If it plays, I'm running. I'm out.
If it plays, this is what we want.
No, if it plays, I'm gone. But it won't happen.
Right. Yeah, maybe you just don't want to play it, or you just don't want to be known. Maybe you're not strong enough to play it. Is that what it is? I'm not trying to antagonise you. I'm just saying. If you want us to leave, play the piano.
That thing was still a minute ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there is a draft here. I can feel a draft past me, and that's blowing there as well. So there is a draft.
Draft.
Who said draft?
You did.
Right. Let's go downstairs. Right. Kyle, go in there with Ellie and do the K2 on your phone. Okay? I'm just going to have a walk around here and ask for a few things to happen.
What was that?
Yeah, there's a footstep from down there. I'm going to go and investigate that. That's the curtain where we come in. There's the old record player here. Right, 2's go in there and do the K2.
I don't get it, Robin.
What? Sorry, I'm just going to hear a second, people.
Thingy was in here. Wow.
Stupid.
He was in here, and the piano went off, didn't it? And
Yeah.
he ran this way. So there's got to be a way out.
It probably is through there because that's where the like, little through here.
There's a way out.
No, through. I don't. No, but he came back in again. He went out that way. He went out the front way we come in.
Oh, I thought that was rosary beads.
Right. Right.
Put it
Yeah.
on here and open it.
Wait, what's in it?
I don't know.
No. Right. Put these back in for a minute. Sorry, people. We're just sorting equipment out.
Wow.
Right. So I'm going to try.
Please don't. Motion sensor, please don't.
Right. Do a K2 session. Ask out for whatever you want to ask for. Ask questions. People, you will see in my hand here, we have a motion sensor ball, okay? It's touched, it lights, okay? I'm going to, because I heard a noise down here, I'm going to leave it down here and I'm going to ask for it to be moved. So, what do we have in that's just a toilet area in there. And there's some, I presume this is like, well, it's paperwork, but it's probably mail as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this, that was me, on there, okay? Right, now, I'm going to move just over here. You'll hear them talking in the background. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this light off for a second. If there's anybody here, come forward, please, and can you please move that little ball so the light goes off? There's a little motion sensor ball on the floor. If you move it, it'll light up. Can you please come forward and move it, please? We're showing you the greatest of respect, people. We're in the complete darkness. Can you please come forward and move that little ball? Please make it move. Please make it light up. It'll light up if you touch it. Go and touch it. We'll go and join our K2 session in a minute. That's just my... Please touch this ball on the floor. Please make it move. Please make it light up. Come on, come forward and touch this ball. Come on, Sally, are you here? Come and touch this ball. It'll move and then we'll go. It'll light up. Just light the ball up. Something's touching the back of my leg. Come on. Nothing happening?
Nope. And strangely, it's gone dead silent as well.
Something's touching the back of my leg here. Yep, go ahead.
Is this you showing us that you're here? If it is, can you do that again? If that's you showing us that you're here.
So there's nothing there, people. There's nothing. I don't get it. This little ball I have, the slightest touch, and it lights.
In newspapers and stuff, you make stuff in it.
So I don't get that why it wasn't. Again, this is the front room, and the doorway, if you look at it from the other aspect, is here, out here. You go out that way, and then you go round the corner, and you'll be into the other side of the house. Yet the other side of the house is literally through that little hole in the wall there, or upstairs and through the hole in the wall. Now, why, I don't know, but there's, I think people have been doing stupid things in here, rituals and stuff like that, and it's wrong. Please don't do it. Nor please don't come in and wreck the place. But, you can see that, you can nearly tell by looking at it, this room goes so many feet that way, yet the wall into the other house is just here. So what that literally means is the other living room that we were in downstairs would be just literally through this wall. Oh, look behind you. Guzzlehead. Right. So, it's been a decent house at one point, really. Big house. Just been wrecked, really. But it's just been left, hasn't it? It's just been left. Please tell me you've moved.
We did not.
Right, I've just heard glass break.
Okay.
Hello? No, keep on, carry on.
Okay.
Hello? Again.
If your father kills you with a knife, can you light it up?
I'm just gonna try put my tripod across.
I'm hearing noises from down there.
Your dad intentionally do it.
Hello? You see, I must say, people, as well, that all these windows are smashed. The likelihood is the glass I'm hearing could be glass moving in the wind, but it didn't sound like it came from in here. This is the thing, this is what's confusing about this place, because there's so many noises from about here that are coming from all over and not just in the one area. And they're coming from an area that you've just been to, but when you go back to that area, they're no longer there. And to be honest with you, that was me. The noise I was hearing was from up there, and I'm going to have a look at that, because I don't really know. I'm going to appear on my own, by the way. I don't know. Is there anybody here? Anybody at all?
Is there something that's not allowing you to talk to us?
No? Right.
Is there something stopping you now?
Are you guys getting that much activity?
We did. But now it's like.
As soon as we started talking about what happened here,
Yeah, don't be derogatory about it, though.
what do you mean?
Well, don't be like, don't be sort of disrespectful about it.
I wasn't.
No, I'm just saying, put that away in the case for me.
We would nicely ask you.
Yeah, no, that's okay, that's fine. I'm just saying, don't get angry or frustrated with it or get derogatory about it, because at times when you do that, they just don't want to know. Yeah, no, I'm saying, but you just need to build confidence with it, because that's the best way to do it, is build confidence with it, and then that'll happen. But it's getting near time to leave, people. So, but this place is just unbelievable. My throat's going there, and I'm glad, really, that I actually found this place and got to do it, because it's such a great place with a lot of paranormal activity. I'm hoping upon hope that I'm going to walk back down here again. I'm hoping upon hope that we have caught, that's me by the way, a lot of these noises.
Is that you that lit the cage interrupted?
on camera, especially footsteps and bangs and stuff, because if we haven't, I'll be disappointed. It's one of these things, you can't help it. You catch them or you don't. But I'll be really, really disappointed if we didn't, because there is so much going on in here. And it hasn't disappointed me at all. I wanted to do this place for a while now. I've got the chance to do it. I'm here, I'm doing it, and it is absolutely, it's amazing. And the aura and the atmosphere in here is just constantly changing all the time. All the time. And it's like I say, I know I said on this part I was going to do some experiments. We've got the K2 session going on next door, which will go on at the end of this video. My full spectrum lights, for some reason, and I've put new batteries in them, but they seem to have drained straight away. So that's another sign. I replaced the batteries in them literally before we come in here, and they have literally just drained to the point where I was seeing little or nothing, and you were seeing little or nothing on camera. And I'd rather walk about with it with, like, you have a bit of light on the subject rather than nothing at all when there's no full spectrum working. But I did try the motion sensor ball. Again, it went really quiet, even though there was footsteps down this area. And obviously there's a K2 session that, like I say, they're doing, so hopefully there'll be something on that. I will probably not be back here again to this house, because I've got so many locations to do, and I don't want to bore you all by constantly going back places. If enough people do want me to come back here and want to see me come back here, please do. If you really want me to come back, leave a message under the video, and if I do get a lot of messages about it, people, I will come back here and do this. But like I say, I've got so much to do and not much time, especially at the minute with this virus going about, hardly any time at all to do it. So I'm just hoping, really, that we don't go on lockdown and I can get a few more done. But also, I'm just hoping that while I'm talking, I'm getting activity, because that's usually what happens. If they're moving about, they move about when you're talking, so as you try not to hear them. Right, that is the wind blowing that over there. That's what that is the wind blowing that tile on the floor. So that's fine. Right, go back in here and join them. Are you getting activity in there? Kyle, don't forget, just not 10 minutes, you know what I mean?
It's me recording, I'll do it anyway.
Right.
I'll leave it up again so you can see it.
There's some kind of a crystal here. It's like a doorknob or something like that there.
Just to make sure it's not.
I think it's been a broken doorknob. A little rose in that. It's definitely this little kitchen area. It's the typical. I mean, look at the old fire here, the old stove, the old cupboards in the wall. And it's literally the some rice on the floor. It's literally look at the cooker, the old kitchen with the wallpaper on the shelves in there. Look at that. There's plates in there. I didn't actually come in here before this far. I want to have a look at it. There's some rice left there, and beans and stuff like that. There's loads of rice up in there actually. Good grief! Look at that. So I'm just wondering. There's the old fridge and freezer there. Plates and stuff. I'm wondering if people have been staying here at one point, because there's like. I mean, obviously no electrics are working, but that doesn't explain why there's beans and there's loads of rice. But if I can just show you this, people, there's plates in the cupboard in there, pans and stuff. What's in this one? There's a little hook on that door. Coffee jars. So fantastic this is.
Alright, I think that's it, Robin.
Right,
Not
Like-
anything else.
laxatives there. You see this here? Look, see the way there's rice on the floor?
Yeah.
Come through here, do you see? Look at that.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
How much rice there is up there? There's like 5 or 6 packs up there.
Oh my god.
Well, it makes you wonder. There's another pack on here. It makes you wonder if people have actually been staying here. Tins of beans and stuff like that.
The atmosphere has seriously changed and it's not...
Yeah, it's not even freaky now, is it?
No,
No,
I wouldn't say it's not freaky, it's just...
no. But the thing about what you have to remember as well is, before we end this video, what you have to remember as well is that when we first come into a place like this, right, it's automatically going to be freaky for you, right?
There's so much of mental conditions in here.
Yeah, there's laxatives on the floor.
No, look.
Yeah, that's like
It's like IV bag.
no, that's like wee bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, like oh, I can't remember the name of them now. What's the
The
name?
tube that...
Is it colostrophy bag?
Yes, that's it. Colostomy bags. Yeah, it's right. Whenever you come into a place like this, no matter where it's been before or where it'll be in the future, right? It's always going to be freaky for you when you first step over the.
What I also find weird, right, is
Yeah, well, again, but that could just be an old picture, right? What we're saying was, it's always going to be freaky when you first come in somewhere, right? This is what you have, right? So, to be honest, you don't really. Does it sound like that's trying to play?
Yeah.
it was doing it earlier.
I think it's when you talk and it's echoing off
Right.
the strings.
It's going to be freaky, right?
Also,
Because when you come into somewhere like this here, you may, I've seen it on YouTube and stuff, but you haven't actually been in here and you don't know what you're expecting. You don't know if there's other explorers in here. You don't know if there's if there's people homeless in here. You don't know anything like that there.
we got an excellent bit on here a minute ago.
Right, that's great. That's fantastic, and that'll be on the end of this video, people. I'm going to end this in a second. Grab the case for me. You can put it away if you want. Turn it off and put it away. But
I like it. I like this.
what? A K2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what you want to do is turn it off first. What you want to do is get yourself one as well, and then when we go other places, we can be doing simultaneously at different parts of the place, and see if you can get hits that way. Do you know what I mean? Like I could say, can you go and touch the K2 that Kyle has in his hand? Yours might light up at the time. So, yeah, so before we go, basically what I was saying was, this place will be freaky anyway when you haven't seen it before. You don't know what you're expecting and stuff like that. So, once you've done a walk around, now okay, the atmosphere changes in here all the time, especially when you go through the other side of the house and back, but it won't be as freaky when you're near the end because you've already done the walk around it, if you know what I mean. So that's what you got to look at. But I'm going to pass that to you, Ellie, and we're going to end the video.
Right, 2 seconds, let me just...
So, people, I hope you've really enjoyed this, explore paranormal investigation. Really have enjoyed this myself. Hopefully Sally and Sally's Kitchens enjoyed it as well. Basically, I've wanted to do this place, I've done it. Like I said on the video, if enough people really want me to come back here and do another one, I will, but I'm trying now to do new ones all the time. I'll revisit the odd one if needs be, if I feel that I need to, or if I get something telling me to, or if you people on YouTube want me to, but this one here has been the 3-part investigation. There will be a video at the end of this one with the K2 session, and we've completed the investigation in here. Keep on watching for more. There will be a lot more. Hopefully the virus won't stop us. But, like I say, let us know if you've seen or heard anything in any of the 3 videos, and keep watching and subscribe and get other subscribers as well. But for the meantime, from Hafren Paranormal, it's goodbye.
Right, it's Kyle, Robin and Ellie, and we are doing second floor in Sally's house at the moment.
walk down there with Ellen and do a couple of rooms down the bottom.
Right. The hairy, then I'm coming back.
Yeah, well just have a look around. Right, so this is like down in the other room. I'm going to stand here and I'm not going to be all in one place, but there's too many noises from around here.
Is that glass?
It sounds like people walking past now.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Right, you go first.
What's happening here? We are getting noises everywhere. I'm just going to come through this part of the wall and show you now. And this is behind me. When I turn around and go behind me,
That's the baby's coughing. What?
Right. It's like being in Slenderman.
Huh?
It's like being in Slenderman.
It's terrifying, isn't it?
It was me.
You.
Yeah.
right.
That's a creepy room.
Experiment. I will do, I get time to do a K2 session with Ellie, and I'm going to do a full spectrum part. So, right, you're still recording, yeah?
Yep.
Right, now turn you round with your torch and record here, and I'm going to check down here so we're covering both sides. Don't use that for a minute. We'll go do that in part 3.
Not use it when I want to use
Well,
it.
yeah, use the Kyle so that it's on that one. So I'm going to have a look round here, people, and then I'm going to go through the spectrum in here.
Oh, the woodwork.
I believe that this is
Probably the nicest thing in this house.
what is
Daddy woodworks.
right. So Ellie,
Yeah.
I was going to say to you as well, do you not find that there was a certain atmosphere in here, right?
Yes.
We went through the door, the hole in the wall, should we say, and the atmosphere changed, yeah?
Yeah.
When we came back in here to that hole in the wall, the atmosphere in here doesn't change.
It's completely different from when we back here.
Yeah, so I don't know if you get what I mean, people, but there's definitely is an atmosphere change in this place. And this is how I am.
What do you think?
No. But if I hear something, I'm going back. Is there anything?
Did you stand on some glass?
No, but it's moving downstairs.
Downstairs on this side? Right.
On the stairs.
Right. Just ask him if you move his right down there.
Anything?
No, I'm not saying hello.
Right, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, people, is I'm going to end this video for now. This part 2. I'm going to do part 3 of Sally's house, where I'm going to go full spectrum. I'm going to get Kyle to do a K2 session with Ellie. Yeah, Kyle?
Yeah.
And I'll get him to send the videos to me, and I'll add them on at the end of the one that he's doing now will end, and we'll go on the end of this one, and then with the K2 session, we will go on the end of part 3. So I'm going to make it 3 parts. It's the first time we're doing this. The first part was the first walk around in the first side of the house. The second part now was the walk around in the other side of the house, and then back into here, and then the third part will be the paranormal experiment before we leave. So, like I say, keep on watching, people, and we'll see you very